It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, a little wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fair. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my first pickup of 2024. Now, this one right here was a reach back, y'all. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Head over to Instagram, follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid, posting them pictures for y'all, and let's jump straight into it. Yeah! So, I was talking to the broski, man, and he was talking about, he showed me these shoes, and I was like, yo, G, when did those come out? And he was like, yo, these came out a couple years ago. And I was like, yo, bro, I gotta have them. I'm thinking that I probably missed this shoe because when I looked up the release, it was around like June 2022. I actually had went overseas, and I was over in Europe, so I could possibly, that's what I'm thinking happened, because I don't know why I wouldn't have picked these up. If you guys are new to sneaker collecting, if you guys have been in the sneaker community for a long time, I just feel like this one right here, it doesn't matter what colorway it is. If you own a pair, or you should at least have owned a pair, being a sneakerhead, man, because, I mean, it's one of those pioneers, man. I feel like every sneakerhead should have owned or owned a pair of these. That goes for like Chucks, Vans, and Air Max. Like, it's certain shoes that I just feel like people should have owned if they were into sneakers in different ages. But that's just my personal opinion. But this one right here, not your classic with it being the all this color or that color. This one right here representing the 40th anniversary, man. And let's go ahead and bust these down, man. You already see them, man. We got one of them old Nike boxes, you feel me? Giving you kind of like a nostalgic type vibe, man. And these right here, you guys can see it. I'm going to let you guys read the tag, man. It is a pair of Air Force Ones, y'all. So in celebration of the 40th anniversary back in 2022, this one right here came out in June. Gotta read the label though. What's the label say? It says Nike Air Force One Pink Foam Hyper Royal, and I did go with a size 10.5 in these. Always go a half size down for my true size when it comes to forces. This one right here having some dope tissue paper. You got the Nike right there with the check, and then you got the Air right here, and you got a basketball right here. And as we open these bad boys up, yes, I had to go to GOAT to pick these up. Woo! Yes, sir. We have the Feel Free Let's Talk joints, man. And oh my gosh, these things are fuego. Hey, look, GOAT, I'm gonna have to go in and hit y'all up because y'all sent me one. This pair got a little something on them, man. So I'm gonna let y'all see that real quick. Look at this. I'm unboxing these from GOAT. But y'all see that, man? My little lining right there, man. I got like a little dirt mark right there. I'll take my little $15 to $20 that GOAT gonna give me for when I file that. Right here, we do have the Feel Free Let's Talk Air Force Ones, man. Now, you do have this super fuego, nice, light pink on the top, man. And what I really like about this one is how they did the checks, man. So right here, kind of having like a what the vibe when it comes to the checks, but mixing up the colors like crazy. So on the left shoe right here, you have this cracked leather for the blue Nike check, and then reversing it because you have the blue over the red. On the inner panel, you have the red over the blue. Now, one thing that I like is actually the midsole, man. This midsole is crazy. The upper feels good, and I mean, you guys can see it right here. You kind of have like a off-white type vibe with the big Air right there, man. That's the only thing that I could possibly think of how they would have did that one right there. And then, of course, you have the Feel Free Let's Talk. On the back, you got the Nike Air, and it's got like that mirror effect, man. And you know, I know it's a little dark in here, man, but you guys can see, you guys have that Nike Air back there for the writing, man. And I'm sorry about the lighting, man, waiting on my other lights to come in, but hey, it is what it is. And of course, you do have the Air Force One special edition right here on the tongue, and I like how they gave you different color laces on the aglets for both pairs. So the aglets right here on the left shoe actually match the checks on the right shoe, and the aglets on the right shoe match the checks on the left shoe. So again, going with this one having a patent leather type vibe right there, and then you have like a tumbled leather type vibe. Again, you having the color of the check on top of one side, reversing on the other side. You do have the feel free, let's talk. I like how they did the sock liner on these bad boys, giving you kind of like a cloth type vibe. And on the inside of this shoe, you guys can see the feel free, let's talk. And on this one, you kind of have the checks, but I got that little thing on the inside of mine, so you can't really see it right there. These are crazy, man. And when it comes to collecting sneakers, I just feel like everybody should have a pair of Forces in their collection. I mean, it's one of those ones from, like, I remember in middle school, I went from rocking Sauconys to get my first pair of Forces. I cut grass and everything, and I got my first pair of Forces. They were mid-tops with the strap. They were the black over the blue, had the blue check, little stitching on the outlines of it was blue, and then you also had the white midsole with the blue bottom. Man, I wish I still had those. I actually went on eBay to see how much them joints was going for. Somebody was selling a pair for like $700. You know, and I'll never forget, I bought the last size in the store from Hibbett Sports, and they were too big, but I wanted that shoe so bad that I had to have them, man. But, you know, and that's back when Nelly was on the give me two pair, you know what I'm saying? But yes, man, I love what they've been doing with Air Force Ones. I love how they have all these unlimited type of colorways that they have to bring. And this one right here being a special edition, man, it's just super fuego, man. And you cannot tell me that that midsole is not popping, G. I'm talking about straight fuego, man. Y'all let me know if you guys seen these drop. Y'all let me know, you know, what reach back have you grabbed in January? I know a lot of the people out there in the community go back in January and you grab something that you missed out on. I do have one for the books coming, man. I ain't seen nobody with these yet, man. And it's one that I really wanted. From the moment I saw it last year and it dropped this year, earlier on in this month, I had to grab them, man. And it's crazy because I bought them before they came out off of GOAT, and I'm glad I did because the price went up like $200 some, man, from the time that I purchased the shoe. So looking really forward to bring you guys that video right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. What do you feel like some must-haves like every sneakerhead should have inside of their collection? I mean, a lot of people would say Jordan 1s. For me, when it comes to Jordans, I just feel like OGs are a must. Like OGs are a must. When it comes to Air Force 1s, all white, any type of color, all black. You know, I'm not really big into the mids and the highs anymore. I ain't wore mids or highs since like 9th grade. I dropped down to the lows, and I've just been messing with lows the whole time. I like the way that they do the craftsmanship and the materials on all different type of Air Force 1s. This one right here, you know, not being no different. And, you know, I feel like Vans, Chuck Taylors, you know, those are sneakers that, you know, I feel like every sneakerhead is either owned or they have in their collection. You know, it's some that you just have to have. But y'all comment down below. Let me know if you guys ever seen the Feel Free Let's Talk Air Force Ones. Let me know what your first pickup of 2024 is. Stay tuned to the channel. It is your boy, DaRetroWizKid. Till the next video, I will spin some pictures for you guys. Peace, love in Laguna Beach. And we out this thing. Yeah!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid and hope